Every day we lit. Yeah. Every day we lit. Yeah. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. Every day we lit.
Watch her come out and try to be in this mode. We sashaying today. It's almost over. And I don't even really eat these for real, but I'm gonna eat these while I tell these stories. Shout out to my girl JJ for the good old idea. Cause I thought about doing it, but I felt like it was a traumatic moment for me. So it's pretty much a tearjerker, you guys. But I ain't gonna cry. Anywho, let's get this story home. You feel me? Good nigga edition. Alright. Scared us, man. I gotta get into my game mode. Transform. And voila. You know what I'm talking about? Ugly ass. Gotta take the gay pills. Get you some.
Gay.
Anywho, that was it, cause I don't even like these for real. And I don't even like candy for real. I should just ate one at a time. What the fuck was I thinking? I'll be back.
Hey, go back in, V. Let's go back in, V.
What it's come out, what it's gonna be, what it's see, what I see, what I get like that. Hey! Let's get what I get like that.
Let's go. Turn.
Blooper. One of those moments. That was nasty. For real. Anyway, let's get to the story, man. First off, I wouldn't even call this a coming out story, man. I call it coming in story. I didn't even get a chance, honestly, to even come out to nobody. I was forced out the closet. As if I read, you know, R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet manual of 1,018 pages of how to come out the closet. You would think I brought myself out. No, let's get into this. First off, I didn't even understand being gay at all. You know, I was the typical kid, you know, with the typical gay story of the feelings and the weird vibes and like, man, what is this? Why am I looking at girls type stuff? You know what I'm saying? I had boyfriends in elementary and middle school trying to fight the power of lesbianism. And it just kept taking over me like a spirit trying to conjure my soul. And I guess LGBT won.
Got him. Got him.
But anywho, so this the thing. As a kid, my favorite cousin is a guy. His girls was bad. I'm talking about they were fire. You hear what I'm saying? Back then in the 90s, when they had their long nails, the finger waves. You young folks wouldn't understand that's watching this. If you ain't in that era, you don't understand. You see the tag on the head because you don't understand. That's how hard I'm shaking because you don't understand. That's how hard y'all not gonna understand. Y'all don't get it because I don't know what y'all got going on in this era. Because boy, back then in the 90s, that was the era, man. The 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. We'll talk about that later on another video. Comparison from our era to this goddamn era. Anywho, back to the story. They was bad, man. But my cousin, she is a stud. But I ain't gonna cap. A lot of her females that I seen, man, ain't have nothing on my cousin, on the guy. We just gonna call the guy U. And we gonna call the cousin C. C, females ain't have shit on you bitches, okay? No. But anywho, so me, I'm fighting. You know, I always felt, you know, down the line as I got older, I always felt I was a girl. Lies. Bloop. Bloop. Rewind it. I always thought I was a boy in a girl's body. See, this is my pictures before.
Blowing on it loud. When I pull up to the spot, I'm about to shut it down. When I touch down in the city, I don't know how to hate. Cup full of liquor, partying like a rock. Hey, ballin' like the Curry, take a bitch like a star. They pose for the dimmer.
The plumpness and the PHAT fat. Okay? Plump, hot, and thick. But anyway, yeah. And I played ball. I did all that, man. I was in a band, did all that. But I always felt I was a boy inside a girl's body. I used to bandage myself with tape, with wraps, like Band-Aid wraps, like you would use with a cast. Scotch tape, anything, swimsuits, anything that I can get to. And at that time, I didn't even really have boobies for real. It's just the point that I seen them poking out my shirt. They probably didn't, but I did. And I knew it was there. I always tried to, you know, lift weights. And I actually like the size I am now. I always wanted to gain weight. But it's like I never could. So I would wear super, super big clothes. And, yeah, at the time, I had my cornrows. Bow Wow was my biggest inspiration. You know, the cornrows, the jerseys, the G-Nikes, the Air Force Ones, low tops with no socks. You feel me? And I had the girls going crazy. You know, because back then, they really thought I was the boy. But as I got older and started growing boobies, I started going on this party line that I found out about. Boy, I was bad, man. I had girls sending me pictures to my mama house. My mama like, what the is this? I like, yo, mama, that's fan mail. They enjoy how I play ball, you know. She like, oh, okay, woo woo. So, long story short, one day I found two girls I was really into. Really three. I had a crush on the girl across the street, Dolly B. And I told her, not even realizing how old she was, but how intelligent she was too. I was like, yeah, I'm a boy. You know what I'm saying? And I was playing with her brother. Every time I came around her, you know, I pulled my shirt kind of sort of so I felt like she wasn't going to see my boobies, which she did. And her mama was just like, let me go along. They were just going along with my little lie. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. So then I told this girl to come meet up with me. You know what I'm saying? Her and her partner came through. And they was like, yo, you know, I'm here to talk to Darius. That was my name, Darius Jamal Tyler. Don't ever get it twisted. That was a real nigga name. You feel me? Darius Jamal Tyler. That's the best name you'll ever hear. You feel me?
Yo!
Yo!
How she know my name? Put that junk on up. How she know my name? How did she know my name, though?
So, anyway, they came through. And then, at the time, this other stud I was cool with at the time, she went along with it, and her name was Quincy. So, she was there for the partner. You know, the girl brought her homegirl for him. So, they thought. And they outside waiting on us to come out. They been out there the whole day because we were really trying to figure out. It was outside all day. And it was nighttime before we came out. And when I came out,
It was at this
guess how I
moment
came
that
out?
he fucked
My
up.
mama came and was looking for me. She was like, hey, y'all seen DJ? They was like, oh yeah, he in the house. My mama say, he. That ain't no he, that's my daughter. She like, nah, that's a boy in there. That lady went in there and pulled me. She called my name. She said, Destiny. Here go this nigga that I was cool with. That nigga say, oh, nigga, your mama finna come get you, nigga. I'm talking about, Lord, I was sweating so hard I thought I was pissing on myself. You hear me? It got that deep. That lady came in there and snatched me out. She say, this Darius right here? She say, that's a girl.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Boy, I felt my fucking heart drop in my throat. And how it drop in my throat, that's how I felt. Because my heart already down below my throat. Just saying. So anywho, then her homegirl's like, oh my God, girl, you came to see a girl. You was kissing a girl. Okay, boom. After that, my mama gave me a cell phone for my birthday. You know, fast forward, move forward. I didn't got my little punishment, whatever. Or whatever. My mama still not accepting this shit here. So I got a cell phone. Mind you, I've been having girls calling this house. You know what I'm saying? But shit got real when I was telling this man, I was a boy. And she was fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking with me hard. Then I thought we was gonna break up because she found out I was a girl. Let me tell you how this shit happened. Now let's go back to C, the stud. I want y'all to remember C from the beginning. She was the tabloids that brought my story out. Before I brought my story out and made it public. I don't even know what sources told her to tell the public that I was gay. You know, she just, and she was on three-way with my mama. I'm gonna get my mama to tell me that story, how she ended up on three-way with the girl. How she ended up on three-way with the girl before I got to the phone. Because when I got to the phone to get to the girl, because my mama called me to get on the phone in front of her, I get on the phone with the girl, my cousin on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck is this type of ambush? So as I'm talking to the girl, my cousin like, man, you ain't no fucking boy. I'm like, man, this ain't got nothing to fucking do with you, my nigga.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, oh Lord. Just a whole fucking mess transpired, man. It was just cow manure. Shit. I don't even want to think about it. That's how bad it got. But long story short, after my mama gave me that good old cell phone, guess who was calling me? After the truth came out. Them same two bitches.
Got him! Got him!
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
yeah, man. You know what the cold part was? The whole time, the first girl, that she was really straight, but she really wanted to fuck with me. The second girl that I really was fucking with tough, she was bi. She like girls and boys. She was just like, DJ, why you lie? I still would have fucked with you. I like, shit, I ain't know. I got in too deep. My knees was in too deep in that 6-foot pool. You know what I'm saying? I went in the water too deep. I was swimming with the sharks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I wasn't trying to cut you loose. The other bitch, I ain't really give a fuck about losing. But that one, that was a no-go. Her and my sister was like this. You feel me? And they ain't even never, ooh, Lord. Boy, if you don't, they never even seen each other for real in real life. I told you I met the girl on the party line. We was seeing each other through MySpace and Moco Space. For real. We were just talking on the phone, chopping it up. That's what's wrong with y'all now. A lot of y'all be falling for these girls because of the looks. And then when you get with them, you don't even really like them for real. But back then, we had to be on the phone with them, and conversation was key. Because conversation was what had pulled us in. Y'all don't even have conversation for real. Y'all don't even get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just see them on Facebook, Instagram. They bad. Then you want to deep slide in the DM. And then go down in the DM.
So I hear the
Then when y'all hook up for real, y'all ain't even really know that nigga had a girlfriend for real. Because y'all ain't really do y'all background check. None of that. We had to talk to the people. We had to see the people for real, face to face. You know what I'm saying? Off pictures. So if they was trying to face fish us, you know what I'm saying, just showing us face and not body, we was gonna see it. Yeah. But yeah, man, my coming out story was Hill fucking Billy Larry-ish. You hear what I'm saying? But the Hill bullshit hilarious. For real. But what other story do I got to fucking tell? There's so many gay ass stories. Oh, my mama even sent me to goddamn therapy. This what really made me come out. Cause my therapist, I been came out after the fact that the bitches was fucking with me. But then my mama took me to therapy and was trying to see what was wrong with me. At least she ain't trying to beat the gay out of me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't use no holy oil. My mama loved the Lord, but she wasn't that deep into that religion like that. Trust me, she know the Lord. She saved and sanctified, but baby, yeah. But when I went to therapy, I seen this movie called Boys Don't Cry. Hey, shout out to each and every one that is living in their truth. Okay? And parents, please, if you see this, please stop telling your child that they are too young to be gay. It's probably feelings that they're feeling that they don't even know how to really communicate about. How they probably don't even really know how to feel about it, because I was in elementary when I felt these feelings. I was young and I felt like a disappointment. I tried to kill myself because I didn't feel normal, because the way it was taught, we were supposed to like boys. I didn't like boys, so I'm like, why am I even here then? That I'm gonna be an embarrassment to my parents. I attempted suicide 3 times. But I'm still here by the grace of God. Thank you, Lord. It wasn't my time to go. Goodbye. Only. But yeah, man, so she took me to therapy, and I seen Boys Don't Cry. Y'all better look that up. Boys Don't Cry, the Tina Brandy story. Or the Brandy Tina story. One of them is one of them. But it was about this girl that, you know, she was telling people that she was a boy. And ended up snatching a nigga bitch. But unfortunately was raped and murdered. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't like that shit. You know, you gotta be careful. Niggas don't like that shit. They be hating. A lot of them, I ain't gonna say all, I ain't gonna put all dudes in the gumbo pot, because I know I got some cool ass homeboys. But you know, you got some that don't like it. They gonna try to disrespect you, especially as a stud. To try to play you in front of your girl. You need a real nigga, da-da-da-da, because they feel like we ain't gonna do shit, we ain't gonna defend ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, you too cute to be gay. Whatever the fuck that mean. You know, mad because we pulling baddies. Like, bad bitches. Bad boss bitches. And you are just my late night hype, chilling with my broad, and you already know. And if you want to reach me, hit me on the dot.
I'm chilling with my broad and you already know. And if you wanna reach me, hit me
Tina
on the
Brandon. Brandon Tina. Y'all look it up. Just put in Boys Don't Cry. Y'all, the movie will pop up. But yeah, that was my coming out story, you guys. The foolery. Now we are here and I am out and queer.
Gay!
Ain't no hiding. Ain't no none of that. Cause the girls, they love me. Face ass. Yeah, but man, that's about it, man. I want to hear y'all coming out story. Whatever. Like I said, I didn't even get a chance to come out. I was forced out the closet. So, on me, either way, I was still pulling. You feel me? I'm done. I don't got shit else to say. Nothing. If y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section. I definitely will get fucking back to you. Leave it in my goddamn messages. But I'm done. Fuck this. Good day.